Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. Take 4, I think this might be 4. With my dear friend and side hustle queen bestie, Mahalath. This is the Real Raw Mama Spotlight. We're going to be chatting about digital marketing, one of our newest favorite side hustles. And let's see if we can find her. There she is. Oh, she just jumped on. Better? Can you hear me?
I can totally hear you now.
Okay, you're not super loud, but it works. I was trying to remember how long we've been friends or when we met each other. It must have been like 6 or 7 years ago at least. Yeah,
Six to eight,
somewhere,
somewhere in there.
somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And I knew you as the queen of structured water. And we're gonna be chatting a little bit, or maybe a lot, about side hustles and how we're like the besties who share every side hustle that comes across our
Literally.
desk. And we've won at some things and we've learned in other things, and ultimately it's just gave us both, or at least I feel it's a varied experience that's given you a lot of knowledge and different perspectives on what we recently partnered in something else that kind of pairs perfectly with the other things that we already do, because it's a skill set that it's like becoming more and more valuable. It's already $1 billion a day industry. And yeah, what inspired you to take a jump into another thing? To take the leap?
Yeah, we didn't even get into all the things I do.
I'm like, how many companies am I signed up in? Well, how many
Literally.
deposits do I take?
Oh my God, seriously. Yeah, what inspired you inspired me, honestly. Just by you sharing about it. And because that's one thing I love about you. You're always sharing the love with me. Even if it's something I may not be interested in, you're like, I'm gonna let you know, because that way at least I gave you the opportunity.
Yeah,
Like I
you
love
did my
that.
due diligence. I think that's
Yes.
also the fun part about having multiple things is not everything is going to be for everybody, but there's
Right.
usually something that's, oh, this may be for you, it may not.
Exactly, exactly. And so for me, jumping into the digital marketing era, the digital marketing industry is, I think the biggest thing that inspired me was finally finding a business that I don't have to do a lot of work on. It's like very minimal time investment because I don't got a lot of extra time, but really big rewards. So that was like really exciting to me because I only like to do, I will, like I said, I will get into a business if I know it's going to help people and I love the product and I want to promote it. But I don't make it like my main thing. Like Legal Shield, I don't go around promoting Legal Shield, but people know that I offer it, so they'll hit me up when they need it, kind of thing, right? But anything else I do that I'm going to put a lot of time and effort in, it has to be high ticket. So, which is why I do Kangen water, right? And then when I found the digital marketing, I was like, wow, this is a great way to make a lot of money without having to slave over something. And it's really easy and a lot of fun. And because you kept saying to me, it's like a living workshop. You know, the what you're learning for your life is massive. And honestly, I was like, that doesn't entice me that much because I'm like constantly doing personal development. It's like my whole life, right? I was like, I don't know if I need one more personal. But then I got in and was like, oh my God. Because I spent $8,000 on a tech course 3 years ago to learn how to do the tech integrator stuff that I do. And I didn't learn half as much as, not even a fraction as much as what I'm learning in this program. And I'm like blown away. I haven't even gotten through like half of it. And there's so much in there. I'm just like, this is literally like everything I'm learning in this program, I can use in every area of my life. And it's going to help me be successful in all of my businesses. And I'm not getting this in any of my other businesses. So I'm like, this is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a living workshop for your business more than
Mm-hmm.
anything. I mean, it definitely has like personal development pieces, but it's really, I think it's like the journey of entrepreneurship is like really assessing your relationship with money, your
Mm-hmm.
time, your value, your work, your worth. And what really attracted me to it was like the 2 hour intentional workday, because most entrepreneurs are like, what the fuck is a 2 hour workday? I work like
Right?
12 or 24.
Literally.
I'm always looking for new things.
I
Whatever,
work until I
whatever.
fall asleep pretty much every day.
Well,
Yep.
and so that's what really try. And I haven't by any means, like you probably been doing better at this than I have, is like learning how to truly master the 2 hour intentional workday where you have a specific set of activities that are action oriented for your business that are actually going to bring you returns.
Exactly. I love it. And the fact that I love this part that they give you literally the step by step. It's not like etheric. It's not like vague. They give you, just follow this. Here's the content calendar. Here's the copy. Here's literally everything. I'm just like, okay, thank you. I just got to follow the instructions. It's following a cake baking recipe. It's so easy. And you know what I'm doing? I'm only doing an hour a day. I haven't told you. I'm only doing an hour a day. I have my VA doing the other hour for me. Literally all the other stuff. I'm making content. That's it. And
What are
going through
you,
the trainings.
so I know you got to go in a minute, but what does your like hour a day look like for you? And what do your virtual assistant do? That's the other hour.
It was so exciting. What I do is on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I spend an hour making all my content for the week. And then throughout the week, what I spend my 1 hour doing is just editing my videos so that I can post them. And so before I started posting, I created like, I want to say 30 videos up front, ready to go, captions, hashtag, everything ready so I could just hit post, right? And so that's all I'm doing. And then I'm spending some time in the trainings, obviously. But my VA, I'm having her do all the free ad postings, all of my engagement, like building my following, going in and following a bunch of the right TikTok pages, engaging on their pages, like all that tedious stuff that I'm just like, I don't have the bandwidth for that right now because I have too many other things to do. And why not pay somebody a few bucks an hour who that's a lot of money for them? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
No, I love working. I think my virtual assistant, O'Brien, she introduce you to the lady that you're
To
working with?
Christine, yes. I
Yeah.
love her and she's amazing. And I have her making once a day. Now I'm going to start making Kangen content or content about health because I haven't done that in years. And when I was doing it consistently, that's why I sold most of my machines just off of Facebook, honestly. So
Wow.
now I'm getting back into, she's going to be like creating all my content for me there. So I only create the content I have to be on camera for,
Right.
you
Ooh, I
know.
love that. You're like one of those amazing delegator, and you like figure out the best way to do something. So I love that
Yeah,
about you.
thanks. That's my day. That's my day job. I'm a systems operator. I'm like a
Mm.
systems person. I build systems, and so I'm just so systems oriented, and I need a system for everything I do. And that's how I keep my ADHD in check because I'm so OCD. Like the OCD really helps me.
Harnessing your ADHD superpower so that it can actually
Yes.
get you to thrive instead of feel like you're
Yes.
mismanaged all over the place.
Yes, and I have to give a shout out to my beautiful, amazing, gorgeous daughter, Mahari Rain, because she is the person who sent me some information about ADHD and was like, I think you should look into this. Please check it out. And I started researching it and I was like, oh my God, this is me. Shout out to my daughter.
You and me and most of the planet.
I'm telling you. Oh my. Then I was like, I know so many of my girlfriends are ADHD. This is wild. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy.
I love, I'm excited to see where your ADHD superpower takes you and all of the success you'll have with legacy builders and all the other things, because truly it is a skill set that you can apply to any and every business you already have or any business going into the future. It's only going to become more valuable. Like digital marketing is expected to be like, I don't know how many $1 trillion industry over the next 2 years. It's only $1 billion a day
I
right
know.
now.
It's insane. And I saw the community grow like 10,000 people in a month or something crazy like that. When I joined, I was like, wow, this
Oh,
thing
I
is
think there was
blowing
like
up.
around 18, 19, 20,000 when I joined in June, the end of June. And
And
now
it's
it's
30
almost like
something
30,
thousand
isn't it?
now. Yeah, it's like I checked today, it was like 33, something like that
Yeah,
thousand.
I think her
It's
goal
wild.
is to have like 1,000 millionaires by the end of this year. Is it by the
Yeah,
end?
I think so. And it's real. I love that it's global because I've watched so many of the training videos and I just sit there and cry when I see these people, especially people like in South Africa, really poor people who are like becoming wealthy now and changing their whole trajectory of their family's future. That to me, especially because I got Africa tattooed on my leg. Okay. There's such a special place in my heart for Africa. But to see how many people are being, how many lives are being transformed in the motherland is just the
That's
best part for
amazing.
me.
Yeah, it really does even the playing field globally in a way that nothing has
Yes,
ever, no industry has ever done.
that's right. Thank you, TikTok.
Yeah. Thank you, China. In a weird
Seriously.
way, there's nothing really good or bad in this world. Everything has its benefits and its
Yes.
downsides.
Yes.
So,
Well, my
well,
great grandfather's Chinese, so yes to China.
well, thanks for sharing all your knowledge with us. There's lots of gold about water, about digital marketing, and about how to
Absolutely.
harness your ADHD superpower.
Yeah. Yay. Oh, and I miss you. It's so good to see you.
Avalanches of abundance that flow to you before them.
Yes, exactly. I love it.
All
Oh,
right. Thanks, everyone. And reach out to Mahala about legacy builders. If you know me, reach out to me. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.